Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chance Ghanem here, aka Sharpshooter. I'm going to break down this Gbpcad that sadly we lost last night, but some people actually got messages this morning saying they were in profit and like thanks for the trade. So I guess it did technically hit TP1 if you entered late on this trade. If you waited for it to come back into the entry zone, you could have entered and got some profits out of it. And looks like it's continuing its move, so that's amazing. But this is one of those cases where those small stop loss did kind of catch us off guard. It made a crazy impulse push up right here that I wasn't waiting or wasn't expecting. It made an over like 20 pip, 17 pip push up where you would have needed about a 20 pip stop loss, where you guys know with our small stop loss strategy, that's not what we're always looking for. But obviously it would have helped out here. But I want to show you guys exactly what I saw and why I called this trade. So you guys can see it, this level right here, clear as day, held up, break, retest to this level. And then right here, it made that break down. So if you hop down here on the 15-minute chart, it had broken this trend line already. And it did retest it. I actually was under the impression that this might have been the retouch, but this could have been the retouch to it. Either way, what I saw essentially was when it broke right here, it made that decision. So if you guys hop on our IMLtv session, we always talk about the impulse push. This is that impulse push that I'm always looking for. And here's the stall out that we normally see. We normally see this right here, this push down, and then just a double touch here. So kind of more or less like what happened right here. I thought it made this push, it was going to stall out here and make this push, or how it came back down and wicked right here. But you guys can see, instead of coming and making this, it made a more of an impulse push back up. This is Forex. We can't always predict the market exactly to a T. But like I said, some people watch the entry zone, which was like right in this gap right here. They saw the update late, because, or not really late. This market moved against us rather fast. We call this the 5-minute chart. I called this trade after this long wick right here. I thought this was a fake out wick. Again, guys, I'm not perfect. We're gonna make mistakes like this. It's not really a mistake because you cannot predict the market 100%. So it made this long fake out wick up, and to me that signifies it's time to sell. Got in right here. 15 minutes later, boom, hits our stop loss, stalls out here, plays, comes back down. So if you saw the swipe trade and it had already been up here in stop loss and you were just waiting, it did make that push back down, and some people got in entries here. So I woke up with people saying, oh, awesome, thanks for Gbcad. And then I looked at my account and it hit stop loss. So I was like, okay, amazing for those people. Sorry for everybody else. We did catch a good trade on Euro NZD that I'm about to do the update on next. So there will be more trades to come. There'll be more trades tonight. But that's what happened on Gbpcad, guys. Just a small 10 pip stop loss. It's, in my opinion, it's always worth the risk. If you see a break, retest, just like I did here, break, retest, sometimes it's going to push up. Oh, well, you lost 10 pips. But it allows you to leverage enough money where when it goes the right way, which, I mean, currently it would be up like 35 pips. So you would be up, 3-1 if it didn't hit that stop loss. But you needed a 20 pip stop loss. So it wouldn't even have been 3-1. You wouldn't even be at 2-1 yet. So if we called that stop loss right where it had to be at 20 pips, so let's move it up to 20 pips, we would have had to have our TP1 right about here at 42 pips, which you can see it looks like it's coming down to hit finally now. But if you guys know our trading strategy, we like to get those high ROIs, not really that the 20 pip stop loss allows. So make sure you guys check out our IMLtv channel if you want to see how those trades look. And then again, wait just a couple minutes. I'm gonna make the Euro NZD markups right now, fill you guys in on what happened with that trade. A very solid 40 pip trade last night that we took. But again, guys, here's the structure we saw. Everything was perfect besides this little fake out. The little fake out got us. Sometimes in Forex, that is what's going to happen. We had our stop loss right here at 10 pips. Sometimes that's going to come hit. It's just part of the strategy. I'm cool with it because I know that what the math says. I know that the math says that you're going to make more money with the smaller stop losses, and it's okay to take those hits every now and then. But, we're going to have those crazy impulses. You can't predict them all. So with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for listening. Again, stay tuned for the Euro NZD markup. That's the trade that went big. We hit 40 pips on that trade. And then, Gcad's pushing out hard right now. It's just gonna mock me, putting it right in front of my face. Look at what happened. But, it happens in Forex, guys. It happens. That's why I want to make these recap videos so you realize it happens to the best of us. When you guys make your own trades, when you make your own mistakes, it happens. So another thing that this you couldn't have predicted this. And with our style, unless you would have just grabbed that stop loss and threw it up here, set a 45 pip stop loss, which you guys know we don't do. this was hard to predict, that impulse push up. So that being said, if you guys want to learn more about this strategy, check out our IMLtv channel. See exactly how we get these high ROI trades. Again, this isn't the perfect example, but stay tuned for your NZD. It will be. See you guys on that update.